go all the way to the mountain. Let's use Moses.
Yep.
The leader had to go all the way to the mountain. And then guess what? At some point in time, he was looking at the people, and while he looking down at the people, and he's sitting over here, 2,000 feet up. He looking at the people down there cutting up, and he like, oh, I see what God sees now.
Mm-hmm.
I just brought you out of Egypt, and here you are. You already turned your back on me.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? So sometimes we don't see the nuances of maybe what the person that is in charge is having to deal with. How many times have you been on a job? And Ed, I know you in a different kind of space, but how many times have you been on a job and you said, I think things should be done like this, and then you finally talk to the person that's in charge, and you give them your opinion, and by the time you give them your opinion, they've already said, yeah, I would have done that, but these are the reasons why I haven't done it.
Mm-hmm. Several times.
Several times.
Even being self-employed, even being like self-employed and dealing with different situations, like other than corporate situations or whatever. There are things that as a drummer in the band, we can go take it wherever it is, take it where it is. As a drummer in the band, suggesting things to the music director. The music director knows just about everything for the whole totality of the situation. And I might be suggesting something that really will make it easier. But the music director has to go a certain route to get there because of X, Y, and Z. There may be something, well, I know we could have brought in our friend that sings better than this person, but what you don't know is that the person that's singing that doesn't sing well is the daughter of the person that brought us in. I'm just using it as an example.
All the time, right?
You know what I'm saying? So like dang man, we could have brought so-and-so in with us because this ain't it. This is making rehearsal longer. This is making us have to work too hard. Because the singer that's here is not on our thing. But we're here for the singer that's singing because their parent brought us in. Their pastor is the pastor of the church is their dad. So we can't change the praise and worship leader because that's her dad. He'll change you before he change her. So I totally get what you're saying with that, brother. And as far as I like what she said in the video when she said, can you follow the man that's leading? Can you follow your man that's leading you while he's learning how to lead? It's kind of like that. It's kind of like that. Follow me as I follow Christ type thing.
Yeah.
Christ didn't give me all the details, babe, so I don't have no details to give you. But this is what he said do.
And that's where I was trying to get to. I was going to get there. Yes, but go ahead. Go ahead, dig in there.
Yeah, this is what he said do. So one thing in my walk with Christ, as I mature daily, as I become daily, I notice that sometimes he'll only illuminate the step that you're supposed to take right there in that moment. And once you take that step, then the next step is illuminated. He ain't going to show you the whole staircase all the time. Sometimes he will, depending on how fast he wants you to get on up there. Because some things are expedited in God. Some blessings are expedited. But some blessings, he teaches you patience and trust the whole way. Like, God, I know you told me to turn down this gig. And you know what situation financially I'm in, and you know how much that gig was paying. And I'm just talking about me as a musician. God, you know this gig was paying this much, and that doing that gig could have helped me right up and through here.
Right.
But you said no, don't do it. You didn't even give me a reason because you're sovereign, and you don't have to give me a reason. But I have to trust you.
Yeah.
If I'm following you and you're the head of my life, I have to trust you even when you don't give me a reason as to why you said no. Can you, as a woman, follow your man that way?
Yeah.
If he says no to something and he don't give you a reason, can you follow him that way? And that's what she was saying. Like, can you follow your man, your husband? If he says, babe, no, not right now.
And don't forget that your man is following God. Your man is following Christ.
Yeah, if you have a godly man,
he's
following Christ.
He's following Christ. So then my question to you is, when he says, I gotta go up to the mountain and delete Isaac, I gotta go to the altar and delete Isaac, how do you as a wife handle that?
Ooh.
Because then as a man, he's saying, Lord, you telling me to do what?
Yep.
And
or
here
he at least thinking it.
Yeah. He's thinking it. Even if he doesn't, you know what I'm saying? Even if he's following Christ and following the word of God, he's just as puzzled as you are. And you're saying, you gonna do what to my baby?
Right. And you said God said do what?
And then
what? He just blessed us with.
And then to boot, now you're gonna say, hey, I need to know the details of what this deletion process of my son, my one and only son. What's this deletion process? What's it about? And what is God trying to do? Almost got him back. We might be back.
We might have the man of God back.
We might have the man of God.